Hey guys, today I'll be taking a look at yet another Xiao Ben Ekko Mid video, and this one is called a very satisfying moment, so yeah, let's just see what the very satisfying moment is. Okay, seems like he got ganked here. Ooh, really nice. He's just playing around the the minions so the Graves can't really attack him. Missed the Q, but I don't think it will matter, he still kills. Wow, and wow, this guy was even a big shutdown. He just completely outplayed them in a 1v2 there. Okay, interesting setup. So, like, I've seen him run this a bit more recently with the minion dematerializer in mid. Man, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like First Strike is just the best rune for Ekko, you know? I don't know, like, most of the high elo Ekkos, they also, in the jungle as well, they just have most success with First Strike, it seems like. Maybe it's just because of the matchup here, but yeah, I don't know. And he's also going for Relentless Hunter and Sudden Impact. Interesting. Also, that doesn't go Eyeball Collection. I guess into Galio he likes to go First Strike. Probably into squishier teams he goes Electrocute. And then also against Darius as well on the top side. So definitely a bunch of targets that he probably won't be able to one-shot. So it's just better to be able to farm some gold. And then of course you also deal extra true damage. You see, he's not really looking to interact with the Galio that much. How is he not level 2? I guess Galio might have gotten an award or something. Could be it. Wait, let's see if there's subtitles. No subtitles. That. Okay, hitting the Q. Can't really go in there, right? Like, if you go in there with E, then the Galio will just react with his E probably. Oh no, he K-skilled W. Well, he will react with his W and then hit a free Q, so you'll just get out-traded. Definitely need to be aware of that. Even me, as someone that doesn't play a lot of Ekko Mid, I know that it will work out like that. Interestingly enough, he's just in the game with his ADC again here. Maybe it was just like early season, he just abused the fact that he was allowed to do a little bit with maybe one of his friends. I don't think it's low elo gameplay or anything. Still high MMR, of course. Oh, don't lose the cannon. Yeah, okay, good. So this was pretty nice. Of course, now he might have kill pressure. Also, he's playing with Ignite this matchup, right? I saw in the beginning. I mean, he just used it now. Ooh. Is this thing gonna go in? I thought because the Grace had a shutdown in the intro, I thought maybe the Lee inted him here, but he didn't. Yeah, he might just be invading right now, the Graves. Yep, that's what he's doing. Let's see if he gets something on top here. This is why he goes for the Relentless Hunter, of course. He should be able to get this guy. It's very low. It was a little bit awkward. Yeah, just make the decision to go for the Darius, get the free kill. Graves actually gets out with his life, and I guess they probably kill the Aatrox as well. That's why he gets 2 kills, yeah. Okay, I mean, looking rough, but at least he got something from that roam. It's always nice to get free kills as Ekko Mid, honestly. Like, as Ekko Mid, you usually have to play with your jungle to get kills in the current meta, I would say. Galio's honestly not even that difficult of a matchup. You just need to scale a little bit. Not get baited into stupid trades in the early game. He has very high base damage. Okay, this is what we saw. Really good. Like, honestly, really good decision making to flash behind the minions there. If he hit that Q, it would have looked even cleaner. Would have still worked out. Like, damn. Really good. Like, now the game's actually in his hands. Okay, again, just roaming top. I mean, he should look to roam bot here to collect the rest of his stacks, but that's the thing with Relentless Hunter. It's a nice rune, but it scales better than Treasure Hunter. In the sense that, like, Treasure Hunter is only really good if you're able to stack it early, so you just start snowballing really quickly. So... And the Relentless Hunter, it doesn't really matter if you stack it early, it just feels nice to have, and if you manage to get your stacks at 20 minutes or whatever, it's still good. Right, because it just scales better. If you get the 130 extra gold after like 20 minutes, it usually just doesn't have that much of an impact because your general gold generation is higher at that point. And it's just, right, like the Relentless Hunter movement speed is just stats you would not be able to get otherwise. And gold is of course something you will always be able to get otherwise. I still prefer Treasure Hunter. For now I still prefer Treasure Hunter over Relentless Hunter though. In the jungle, because I think completing items and being able to snowball is worth a lot, and you have enough movement speed with items like Lichbane, Magi's, or like Blue Smite anyways, in my opinion at least. It just feels too greedy, or it has felt too greedy. Really nice quick combo there. So don't let him walk up like that, right? Like this guy's making a massive mistake walking up here with half HP against a 5-0 Ekko that has Rocket Belt available. So yeah, just instantly engage, ignite, Rocket Belt combo, clean, gliding through him. Nice, free kill. Man, let's see if he goes for the Magis here. No. Man, what's up with these? I mean, I can understand, right, if he actually wants to win here. Still, though. Like, look, he would have gotten 4 stacks, probably... He would have been up to 18 stacks here. Don't tell me that's not worth. And, like, he was not even close or anything. And surely he has this kind of game sense that he feels like he'll be able to... Like, actually, I think he should have just went for the Magis here, since a lot of it is on him, right? It's 12 to 14 here. So it's like everything is on him, so he might just need those extra stats to... Like, he probably doesn't, I'm sure he wins this game, otherwise he wouldn't upload it to YouTube, but... I feel like, in general, it's not a bad idea to just get as strong as possible in these games, and you can see how easy it is for him to get kills. Would have been up to 22 stacks, almost fully stacked at this point. Graves again on a big shutdown here. Nice, cancel him and even lets him get tower aggro. Literally would have had a fully stacked Magis at this point. Seems like he's going for Nashers as well here. I guess definitely understandable in a game like this. Doesn't even need to ult. Wait, why did she not pull her feathers though? I'm confused. Why didn't she just pull them now? She would have hit all of them. She must have not had it up or something. I mean, now I understand that he completes his item before Magis, of course, but that's why I would have liked him to just buy it right away. A little bit disappointing, honestly. I thought he was someone that buys Magis quite frequently. Why is the item even in the game if not even Ekko builds it, you know what I mean? I'll represent all the Ekko mans and build it. There has to be one Ekko TP that builds Magis frequently. I think it's a very good item for Ekko. And I feel like most of the time I buy it, it is very good. Like, I don't lose my stacks that often. And even if you lose your stacks, then, like, it's game over. Like, it really depends on the game set, I guess. Like, in a game like this, it might be game over when he dies. Or if he dies. Like, he even has a Yumi here, right? So it's even easier for him to just live and completely pop off. I hope he buys the Magis next. Like, I'm so disappointed if he doesn't, honestly. Ooh, really nice ult. Needs to be careful though, the Graves is quite strong. And also, yeah, the feathers were still there. That was a little bit risky. I guess he just expected to be able to live there. I mean, I also would have expected him to live there, honestly, but it was for sure a little bit scary. Man! He could have bought a perfect Needlessly Lord Trot and Magis here. I guess at this point... like, maybe I think wrong about this, because at this point he's in such a good position to just get Rabadons at, like, I don't know, 18 minutes here, which is just disgusting, of course, and that's probably more than getting the Magis, but I don't know. Just for the movement speed alone, you know? Like, he's at 395, especially because he went naturals. He didn't even go lich. He's kind of slow here. Okay, he has the Yumi, which speeds him up every now and then, of course, but still. Man, that's so disappointing that none of these, especially in games like these, like, why are you not building Magis? In what games do you build it, then? Does he ever build it? I really thought that he was someone that built Magis frequently. Yeah, has to respect there. I think if he gets hooked there, he might just get Transcend and die. So just don't be greedy with your ult here. And sometimes you might have to use it at full HP to reposition, and that's fine. Especially in a position like this where you don't really need the ult to be able to fight, right? Like, he's just so much stronger. You can see. He really doesn't die or anything at all. Especially with Yumi on top of him, of course. I swear, the next buy is not a Magis though, I'm gonna lose it. He might go for the Blighting Jewel. Nah, this guy. I'll ask him. I'll actually ask in the comments why he doesn't go for Magi's. He has responded to me a bunch of times already when I asked him stuff. I'm very curious. First strike, Prox giving basically an assist here. Wait, is the Galio's just going full AP? I mean, I think that's the build. But he's going like full AP with Shadow Flame is interesting. He might die here. I know. Just got baited in. The guy went Shadow Flame first. Like, he went Shadow Flame before Rocket Belt. What kind of tech is that? Very interesting. Or does he just end the game now? Yeah, I'll definitely have to ask him why he doesn't build Magi's in a game like this. And I mean, he's actually kind of smurfing it. I wonder how high elo it is. Of course, he was just really enabling. Sometimes you can just get these kind of games with Ekko, even in your main elo, right? It's a champ that is just incredibly unfair if you're super ahead. But yeah, and this was a nice game, I guess. There were some cool plays. I hope you could enjoy it. I hope you could learn something. As always, if you have someone that you want me to take a look at, be sure to tell me their name and I will see. And yeah, leave a like and watch the next one. Bye.